So basically, at this point in the mansion, Corneo is going to pick one of the three girls to spend the night with. And if you have collected these key items, silk dress, blonde wig, sexy cologne, diamond tiara, lingerie, and you had makeup put on at the Honeybee Inn, then Corneo is going to choose Cloud as his companion, which is pretty funny. All right, ladies, line up in front of the dawn. Good, splendid. Now let's see. Which girl should I choose? Mm, this one or this one? Woohoo! I've made up my mind. My choice for tonight is this healthy looking girl. Wait a sec. Please wait a moment. Woohoo! I love chickies who play hard to get. Yowza! You can have the rest. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Shall we go, my pretty? My goodness. This guy. Yeah, basically, if one of the other two girls gets picked, you end up in a side room with one of the other guys, and then you have to kind of break out. It's not that hard. Ah, we're finally alone. All right, pussycat, come to daddy. So, while you're here, you can find a hyper behind the bed here. You're so cute. I never get tired of looking at you. Do you like me too? Um, you don't like me? There isn't someone else, is there? Yes, his name's Barrett. So you can choose actually here to raise your affinity with Barrett if you choose that option. I'm going to say this. You sure do know how to make a guy feel good. What do you want to do? I think if you say I don't care, yeah, it just goes back to this. All right, fine. Oh man, I can't stand it. All right then. Give me a kiss. A kiss. Nope, can't do that. Why? 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 Because I'm going to need that mouth of yours to give me some information. Oh man, you tricked me. Somebody get in here now. Unfortunately, no one will be coming to help. You're the ones from before. What the hell's going on? Shut up, we're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll chop it off. No, not that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. So, talk. I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's what I was ordered to do. By whom? No, if I told you that, I'd be killed. Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll rip it off. Whoa! It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce that name. I would say Heidegger, but I'm really not sure how it's pronounced. The head of peace preservation? Did you say the Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash it. You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shimmer's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally, by breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Break the supports? You know what's going to happen. The plate will go bing, and everything's going to go bam. I heard their hideouts in the Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums? Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7? Of course, Tifa. Just a second. Shut up. No, wait, it'll only take a second. Why do you think scum like me babble on about the truth? Because I've given up on life because I'm sure I'm with. The right answer is number 2 here if you click this. Woohoo, right. Yeah, trapdoor setup. How are the preparations going? Smoothly, very smoothly. I signed the church to this. President, are we really going to do this? Simply destroy a group with only a few members? What's the problem, Reef? You want out? No, but as head of the Urban Development Department, I've been involved in the building and running of Midgar. That's why... Reef, flush your personal problems with the rest of your crap. The mayor's against this anyway. Mayor? He just sits in this building all day feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me, sir. You're tired. Why don't you take a couple days off and go somewhere? In other words, get out of here. We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did. And then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Sinner Inc. This is perfect. You alright? Man, this is terrible. You alright? Yeah. Well, the worst is over. Maybe not. Yeah, we gotta deal with this thing. Sewer tsunami. Oh, did I not give Tifa any materia? That is not good. Shoot. I forgot to equip her. Oh well. This thing's not too difficult. Yeah, this thing doesn't have anything really impressive it can do. It's got that sewer tsunami which hits everyone, including itself. The only difference is whether it comes from behind. Because if it comes from behind him, it will do more damage to him, like there. But if it comes from behind us, it does more damage to us. So you just have to be careful of that. Thankfully, I have some grenades that I can use to supplement Tifa's regular attacks. I think this is coming behind us. Yeah. Oof. So cross slash should paralyze this guy for a few turns. Yeah, there you can see he's frozen, so he's not moving. Boom. There we go. Boom. Dead and dead. It's too late. Marlene, Barrett, the people of the slums. Don't give up. Never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have time. All right. So, all right. Getting into more battles here. Oh, I still need to remember. Yeah, I need to give Tifa some materia here after this battle. And this will zap all of them. Yeah, I don't think these guys are necessarily weak to anything in particular. I don't know if I talked about Tifa's limit break, but basically when that wheel is spinning, there's two options. There's hit, and then there's like the yeah option. If you hit it on the yeah option, it does critical damage. It's basically like an auto critical hit, so that's really nice. Do I need to use a potion? And yeah, almost forgot again. Let's give her the ice materia. Yeah, iron. That's iron bangle. It's all we have to equip right now. That's fine. So receive steel materia. So this is a new type of materia we'll want to talk about. So you'll see the color is yellow. That means it is command materia. So what this does is it actually gives you a new battle command in battle. It's like an additional ability that you can use. And this one obviously is steal, so it allows you to steal equipment or items from enemies. Now, how steal works in this game is it's based on your dexterity. That's basically the stat that it uses to determine whether your steal is successful or not. So you want to give it to the person with the highest dexterity, which in this case would be Tifa. So she's going to get the steal materia. It does give her a bonus +2 dexterity to begin with, anyways, but that will mean that we have a higher chance of stealing from enemies. And that is going to be very useful very soon. I see you guys. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, these things aren't one hit kills. There's the cover materia coming into play there. Cloud block that attack. Bubble. Okay, I don't recall this attack. Pretty weak though. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. Aerith, I got you mixed up in this. Don't tell me to go home. If we can just get past the trains that are lit up, we should be able to get out of here. Okay, save this. We should use a tent as well. Got a tent I can use. Save here. I do have a couple of saves past this point because I actually recorded this episode earlier, but for some reason when I played it back, you could just barely hear the game music. My voice was coming through fine, but for some reason the volume on the game had been turned down, and you could like just barely hear the music, barely hear the sound effects, any of that. So that's why I've got a couple saves there past this point. I tested the audio, the music this time, and it sounds good. I think it should sound a lot better. Yeah, but it was just like so quiet, I could barely hear it. Okay, so we'll take care of these. We're gonna put Tifa's steel materia to work here. Couldn't steal anything, so that's just... I'm not sure if the steel compares Tifa's dexterity against her target's dexterity, because this thing might be pretty agile. Oh, it stole ether, so there we go. Yeah. So I will say that if you want to spend a bit of time leveling up here in the train graveyard, you could do that. You can steal ethers from those guys, which means that your MP will not go down, or you can restore it when it does go down, and you could just keep grinding in this area. I'm not going to do that, but I just want to mention that for those of you who like to grind, who like to gain extra levels. This is a good spot if you steal ethers from those guys. I think they're called Dean Glow, something like that. Anyway, we just need to make our way through these trains. Fire. Okay, yeah, so these guys have this annoying little trick they do that after you attack them, they like to make themselves invisible. I'm just waiting for that guy to come back. I think what you have to do to kill them is like hit them with magic. Oh no, they still like to do their disappearing act. Because while they're invisible, you'll see here, they can't be hit. Our attacks miss. Here. Because they're undead, so this should work. Oh yeah, that really works. Oh, you missed. This should take out the last one. Cure is definitely effective against these guys. It's a weird looking ghost. It's like this little, like, I don't know, mushroom ghost thing. It looks weird to me. Anyway, we'll go up here. Now, there is an enemy that you can find here in the train graveyard that has a really good upgrade for Aerith. You can steal a new weapon for Aerith from it. And if I happen to get that encounter, I will definitely show it to you. What I might do if I don't run into it is I can try to spend some time just running around here until I do encounter it so you can see what it looks like. Okay, that didn't work. I'm trying to steal from these guys, but as you can see, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, probably gonna be killing these guys without getting any ethers from them, so that happens. Like I said, I'm not planning to stick around here and grind or anything, so that's fine. Now, to get out of here, you do need to move a couple trains. So you hop into this one, and it'll kind of move that one forward. Go down here, because there's these barrels or whatnot give you an item. Let's see if I can trigger that encounter with that enemy. I find they tend to appear on the train tracks, So if you stay on the train tracks, I'm just going to try to see if I can force a random encounter here. Okay, it's not the one I was thinking of. Okay, got ether from one of them. Alright. Well, I don't know if we've seen Seal Evil, so I'm going to use that. Should paralyze them. Okay, it doesn't okay, so they're immune to paralyze, but it did silence them. I don't know that they use magic. I can't remember if they're magic casters or not. Okay, that one's dead. Steal this. Yeah, get that ether. Take it. All right, I already stole it. Yeah, there's nothing to steal, so I don't need to worry about that. I got into a rhythm of just steal, 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 and then I forgot that I'd already stolen the ether from that guy. Alright. Well, we're going to use one of our free ethers on Aerith here. And a potion. And there's another potion here to recover the one I just used. Yeah, so anyway, let's get out of here. So now we can go around this train. Now we get into another battle. More you guys. Great. Oh, we're going to start stealing from that guy. Oh no, I used it on Cloud. Shoot. That was a mistake. I hit Cloud with fire. Ah. I think I did get the ether from it though. Alright, so this will be automatically a critical damage. And we're going to use Cure on that thing. I'm not sure, I can't quite remember, but I think I got the ether from that one. Alright, so we jump in that train, and that will bridge the gap there. Then we can climb up here, run all the way to the end to get that. And then if you kind of go over here and press up, you jump across. And then you get to fight more enemies. Ooh. Preemptive strike, I'll take that. Yeah, and I got your ether as well. Hello. What the heck, I'm just kind of taking it a bit easier because I kind of want to try for that ether again. There we go. Yeah, I find that Tifa has a fairly good success rate against those guys. It might take a couple tries, but you can usually get the ethers pretty easily. So I didn't fight that one. Oh, hold on, something is weird is going on here. Hold on. I can still hear the battle music, and the game is kind of frozen. I think the game is frozen here, so I'm just going to have to pause recording here and get back to this point again. So I'll see you guys. Sorry, this just, for some There's some sort of bug here with my Switch right now. I'll come back to you guys when I've got fixed. Okay, so I did actually find this guy here. What is his name? Eligor. So, yeah, Mr. Eligor here is the one I want to fight. And he has a very nice weapon to steal. Unfortunately, it didn't work, so I'm just going to have to keep trying. And I got Aerith's Limit Break, which is actually really nice, because one of the things that this guy likes to do is cast Sleep on you. So now he can't cast Sleep, and he's paralyzed as well. I'm just going to actually go ×3 here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'll try a couple more times, and if I don't successfully steal, then yeah, he woke up now. I'll just kind of cut to when I can, because I don't know how long this is going to take. This guy takes a bit of time to steal from. There, so I stole the striking staff. That was basically what I wanted to get from this guy. Now let's just finish him off. Wow, you still have HP. Just need to beat this guy down, I guess. Yeah, Eligor is a bit of a tougher opponent than some of the other guys, so he's not just going to go down in 1 or 2 hits. But I did want to wait until I stole the striking staff from him. So we'll take a look at this. The striking staff for Aerith, as you can see, it's much more powerful than her just guard stick, and it's got a lot more slots. So this is like the best weapon that she can have for quite some time, and you can get it quite early here. It's not necessary that you pick it up, but I just thought I'd mention it in case any of you want to try stealing it now. Alright, so I'm back here before the game decided to glitch on me, so we can continue on here. I don't know what happened there, but for some reason it was still playing the battle results music and I couldn't move. Some sort of bug.
We made it! The pillar's standing!
Wait, you hear something above us? Gunfire? That's not good.
Wedge, you alright?
Cloud, you remembered my name. Barrett's up top. Help him. And Cloud, sorry, I wasn't any help. I'm going up. Aerith, you look after Wedge. Aerith, do me a favor. I have a bar called 7th Heaven in this neighborhood. There's a little girl named Marlene there. Don't worry, I'll put her somewhere safe. It's dangerous here. Everyone get away from the pillar, quickly. Everyone get out of Sector 7. Look, this is my job, so I have to be here until the absolute last minute. I just love men with a sense of duty. Let me stay here with you. Okay. Uh-oh, there goes the pillar. I'm scared, but it's for your own good. Yeah, so I can buy some stuff here. I'd like another tent. Just get a couple more grenades. I'm good for potions, antidotes, everything else.
I'll get a tranquilizer and another tent. Why not?
If things get too hairy, we'll escape.
It's not something you'll see happen too often.
Help! My strange and wonderful little place. Oh, and this was supposed to be my last job. Do something. I never thought this would happen to me. Great. I'm quitting tomorrow.
If the pillar comes down, there won't be a tomorrow for you, buddy. Okay, we are fully restored, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, here we go.